Yo, what's going on, guys? Cjeths back with an episode of Los Angeles Kings franchise mode, and as the great Steve Harvey said, we got a good one for you today. And well, actually, this is gonna be a pretty good one for you. So we got some shite to do. All right. So I jokingly said in the last video, let's go out and pick up Kyle Connor. Well, turns out we got the cap space and the draft picks to do so. But we need to clear just a little extra cap space to make it that much better. So I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to do that. And it involves a trade with Nolan Foote going to Philadelphia. You're probably already saying, buddy, high top 6 potential. What are you thinking? It's way too early for this crap. Just want to enjoy the episode, have nothing go wrong. Well, something's going to go right. All right, see, look at how shitty their forward core is in Philly, right? Very shitty. Crappy. Shite. All right? Look at their defensive core. Stacked. It's busy. It's bumping. Look at the overall numbers. Adam Bachfist going to spend another year in the minors. Not happening, Jack. Not happening. We're going to pick up Adam Bachfist. And in order to do so, we're going to have to give up Evan Bouchard as well with Nolan Foote. Yikers. The defenseman that we know for a fact is not going to grow has to go the other way. It sucks. It breaks my heart. You know, it's like, damn, I drafted this kid knowing he wasn't going to be anything. We have to take Tobias Reeder back. It's fine, though. I can get behind this trade. Adam Bachfist is 80 overall. He's ready to play in the shell. And he's an offensive defenseman, something we don't have. Bruh. Oh, okay. We got to send another piece back, I guess. It's fine. I anticipated this. I have the Minnesota Wild second-round pick, and they want it, bro. They freaking want it, which is crazy. It's just crazy, baby. I'm crazy. Just can we just make the fucking trade go through, please? Okay, this is where I get a little frustrated, but okay. We're okay. We're killing it. We're rocking. We're doing all right. Not angry. I'm just upset. We'll have to do 2 second-round picks, I guess. Okay, we're going after a good player, so just it'll be worth it in the end, I suppose. Okay, so guess we're not going after Adam Bachfist. Trade worked 5 minutes ago. Story of my life lately in this damn game. Trade just was about to go through, but right. So we're gonna have to go around and find another sucker that's trying to trade a defenseman on a 2-way contract. So, guess we're not going to get on Bachfist. I apologize for my Xbox being awesome. And great, we're not going to get Victor Met. I looked at getting Victor Met, but I've never played a franchise mode in NHL 18, even with my edited rosters, where Victor Met actually became something significant. So I'm not going to start now by just maybe we'll get lucky, because we don't have time to get lucky. We need to win, sister. We need to win. Was that Sam Girard I just saw right there? Not. Yeah. This guy, this fucking guy. This is the guy I want. Now I think I read today that Samuel Girard did not even get a qualifying offer from Colorado, which would be fascinating, but I must have read that wrong, because that would be ridiculous. We could always get Hayden Fleury, who's always a relatively safe bet, and he's on a pretty cap-friendly contract. All right, we'll come back to Hayden Fleury. I think I might just get Hayden Fleury, to tell you the truth, because I don't feel like going up and down the league like a madman. The problem is the guy that we're trading, if we go and get Hayden Fleury, we're going to be losing value. So that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, you see? Yeah, all right, we'll get Hayden Fleury. Okay, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hayden Fleury, we will not have to go up. Yeah, we could probably do Bouchard and, like, maybe a pick or something. We're not going to have to go that much. And we can hold on to Nolan Foote. I didn't want to have to trade Nolan Foote. I'm kind of glad we don't have to now. We'll trade Minnesota's second-round pick in this trade, and we'll take back, like, a third or something like that. Yeah, we could probably take back their second just because of the value. A little bit higher than Minnesota's. No, okay. We'll have to take back like a third and a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. Oh, no, there it is. We'll just take back a plethora of picks. God dang it. Stop, 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 stop. Just a bit low. Okay, I want another pick, though. I'm going to be very stingy. Heyo. Makes my life a lot better. What lines were there? Who did I just trade? Oh, the miners. That's right. I know. We just lost Evan Bouchard. It's travesty. I think I have a 7-1 overall guy to replace his ass. We're going to... Yeah. Okay. So, now that we have a plethora, as I like to say to piss people off, we are going to need to trade one player. That player's name is Jacob Muzzin. Now, I was against doing this at first, but for the guy that we're getting with all the cap space, it's kind of worth it, you know. And plus, we could use the draft picks. We still are having a shitty time with prospects. Who was it? Was it who won the draft lottery? I think it was the Islanders that won it last year. Let me just double check. Did they draft that defenseman, right? Because if that's the case, if they won the draft lottery last year, I'm taking their first round pick. No, it was a third overall pick. Who got it last year? Who had the first overall pick? I don't recall. Anyways, we'll trade them to a rebuilder team for their first round pick. Because right now the only first round pick that we have is our own. Oh, was it Chicago? Did they have the first overall pick? That sounds about right. No, apparently not. Well, they're trying to trade everyone that's not pinned down, so we might want to go ahead and take that first round pick of theirs. Can we swindle 2 first round picks from Chicago? No, 2. I clicked on 2. All right, I'm not falling for that crap. I don't think so. I think if we throw in our first round pick for next year, maybe we could upgrade our first round pick because we're gonna compete again next year. We could just get their first round pick this year. It's actually almost equivalent value. Let me just make sure it's not a trap. Sort by overall. He would be their best defenseman. Their forward core is still pretty good. Maybe let's contact another rebuilding team that wants him. I don't want to get the short end of the shtick. Rebuilder Detroit. Sorted by overall, please. Thank you. Yeah, nope. Funny, Zadina's on Detroit in this franchise mode too. Minnesota, they already traded their first round pick. They only have like a 5th round pick left. Ottawa rebuilding. EK, the member. Yeah, they're a pretty good team. They are a pretty good team, if I do say so myself. They don't have a goalie. They don't have a tendy. But they have a tendency to trade picks. Keep your 3rd round pick. And Columbus's. Give me a 1st and 2nd from Muzzin. Is this worth it? If I take... Oh, I can't take back Craig Anderson in that contract. Okay, hell to the no. Just a bit low for them. Well, I'd imagine Craig Anderson probably has negative value anyways, so retaining salary wouldn't make a damn difference. But still, we don't want to take back any more money than we have to. Just a bit low. We'll give them our 4th round pick because we're going to bet on ourselves. Just a touch. Touch too much. She's got a touch. Touch too much. Let's see. We'll throw in our 4th from next year, too. 2 4th round pick for a 1st and a 2nd from Ottawa. Thank you. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I got it all planned out. Everything's going to be fine. Besides, what have we learned from the Cjeths franchise mode? All right? What have we learned in the... Oh, my God. I thought it said 35 minutes. It was 9 minutes, 35 seconds. Nope. Free agents. Yes. Defense does not win championships in this damn game, okay? You know what wins championships in this game? Not defense. Straight up offense wins championships. We're going to give up a 1st and a 3rd for Kyle Connor. And for a 90 overall player with a 5-star shooting category, not bad. Not bad at all. Now you're probably also thinking, well, what is he going to do with the forwards? He already has too many forwards. I'm like, you know what, dude? Good call. Because I do have too many forwards. I almost have way too many forwards. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Oh. Oh, well that fucks me up. I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming. Shit. I guess we can always get Nick Schmaltz. Or we could just have a lot of draft picks and just a downgraded defense. That's always option number 2 now, isn't it? Well, I am going to call bullshit on that one and see if he is available for trade. That just pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, right. That sucks because... Wow, that is a royal screw-up right there. I guess they found it in their budget to bring him back. Oh, boy. He is, Look at that shot, okay? I really wanted this kid. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we have cap space now, and... Oh, boy. Right. We planned for this, right? Yeah. Should take a quick gander around and see if anybody's available. That just jumps out at me. I love phone calls interrupting my videos. Oh boy. Well, I don't want to just pick someone up for the sake of picking them up. What really? That ticks me off. We're still listed as a champion team. We're just not nearly as champion as we once were. How are we looking at for draft picks? I guess now we got 2 first-round picks, so that's cool. Ottawa's first-round pick. Okay, well, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Okay, they're listed as a hopeful, so whatever we did made them better. So we're just going to ruin Ottawa so their first-round pick becomes awesome. I can't really see very many ways to ruin them right now. We could just take all their good goalies and give them shitty goalies. So Craig Anderson probably has negative value, as does Mike Condom. Yeah, I'm well aware as to what I just called him. Okay, so we could probably get both of them. And they'll give us stuff to take them. See, we can't upgrade our second-round pick for next year. We don't have a second-round pick for next year. So we can upgrade our second-round pick for this year. We'd have way too many goalies, Nick. I could go ahead and trade Marek Mazanek. I'm not going to trade him there, though. Let's flip Mazanek to a team that has roster space contender. See if we can't get like a 6th-round pick for him. Just get him out of here. 7th-round pick, please. I'm begging you. Thank you. Okay, back to Ottawa. We want your 1st-round pick from next year. And your 2 best goalies in terms of overall for a 2nd-round pick this year. This should be good enough. I give you Carolina's 3rd as well. Okay. I guess they don't have as much negative value as I preemptively thought. I'm gonna trade Kreisky because I think he's benched in the minors anyways. So we'll throw him in there, and we'll throw him in the third in there. Just see what happens. There we go. Get rid of that first. Make that first a second. Because yeah, there's no way we're gonna get that first. Second and a third maybe. Second. Okay, that's not bad. Considering the way what we just did to them, that's not bad at all. Yeah, we're gonna send down both those goalies. Don't you sweat it. I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to flip Craig Anderson and Mike Condon. I'm gonna eat half their salaries because they only have 1 year left. So we'll go ahead and we'll flip them elsewhere, and we'll see what we can't get back. Because if we can get third round picks for them or something like that, like Anderson, we could probably get a third and fourth maybe. Okay, so then if we eat half of his salary, we can definitely do it. And eating half of the salary brings up his trade value, so we might actually be able to get the fourth round pick too. But yeah, see how his value goes up? And now we could maybe pull something like that off. Yeah, they're interested in it. They just don't want it. Okay, let's do a third, and a fifth. A third. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Listen, we just got something for nothing, basically, is the way I see it. See how the Ottawa first round pick, the value went up more? That's because we just ruined their goalie core. Mike Condon too. If we can get if we can send Condon somewhere for a fourth round pick, I'd be happy. But that's all I'm asking for him. Let's turn on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why I didn't put that on in the first place. Yeah, like maybe Anaheim. But I think we already have their fourth round pick. I could be wrong though. Yeah, we do. I already fleeced them. You never know. All right. Well, actually, if there's a champion team interested in Mike Condon, we could probably sneak out a third. Ah, damn. Boston doesn't have a third. Let's see. If there's a champion team interested in him, I'm sending him there. I don't think there's got to be, though. Yeah, there's... Okay. We'll send him to Boston. We'll get a couple picks. Because Boston, we probably get like a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth or something like that. Yeah. Let's try to get all 4 picks. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, whatever. The fourth and a fifth for Condon. Yeah, that's a good deal. So we just ate 2 shitty contracts and then flipped them for more picks. Look at all the picks we have this year. We got 2 firsts, a second, 3 thirds, 1, 2, 3, 4 fourths, 2 fifths, 2 sixths, 2 sevenths, 3 sevenths. So we got a lot of draft picks going into this year. Let me take one more look at Ottawa. Make sure that they're all crappy now. Well, they're still listed as hopeful, despite them not having a good goalie. Okay, that's fine. Defenseman, just try to weaken them up as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's not really much more we could do to their defense. Well, we could, because these are 2 shitty. I'll take him back. I'll take the shitty contract to Kevin Miller, and I'll flip him for you. If you give me Columbus's third and a 6th round pick, and I'll take his shitty contract for you. I'll upgrade Boston's 4th round pick for that. I'll give you my 6th round pick too. Yeah, okay, I didn't think that would happen. Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to ruin them as much as possible, because we need them to suck. Like, we need them to really suck. They have a lot of forward. Look at their forward core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they got a lot of forwards. So, you know, I'll take Kevin Miller. I'll just take Kevin Miller off their team. I'll take McQuaid too, I guess. I'll just take both these guys. I'll give up crappy assets for them and then flip them for those same assets, just a little bit better. That way they have 2 cruddy defensemen. What are they interested in? Okay, well, I'm not giving up any of that. Not giving up any of that. I will give you Colorado's third for both these guys. Colorado's third and Anaheim's fourth. And also Colorado's fourth. So they get them one at a time. Shit. Alright, you know what? Whatever. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm thinking too much. Doing too much. Right, so I don't think I have to do anything else. We'll take a last look at the lines, but I think we're sorted. Okay, Pearson, Bjorkstrom. So, okay, so we're gonna fix this up right back to normal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it sucks I just downgraded on defense for nothing but cap space, but it is what it is at the same time. Still think we got a pretty good team and a good shot at this. And listen, if anything, we could still make a move or two. We still got the assets. Now we got all these draft picks and everything. We could make a move to upgrade our squad. Cap space is not something that comes by the Los Angeles Kings very often, especially because the Los Angeles Kings in real life just signed Ilya Kovalchuk what was it, 3 days ago now? Scout. So we might actually have a decent pick this year. So let's send him to the Q, the O, and the dub. Okay. Okay. Leave me alone. I really don't care about players on waivers. All right. All right, here we go. 2-1, 2-1. Oliver Wahlstrom was quoted today. Said the Rangers made a mistake not picking him. Well, I hope you're wrong, Oliver, and I hope Vitaly Kravtsov lights up the NHL one day and becomes a 50-goal scorer. Hashtag wishful thinking. All right, 5-2-1. Not a bad start. That's a rough loss against them right there. Do we play Ottawa at all? I want to slow in the Ottawa game and just see what happens. See if we can't just light them up. Get that nice first-round pick, baby. And them and their 73 overall goaltender better get lit up this year. Absolutely litty-titty. We'll send them to... yeah, perfect. Yeah, they already know the drill. They know the drill. All right, I just hope there's a franchise potential player this year when I get that first overall pick. Mojo, no, absolutely not. Not trading my picks. We still have no prospect space. Well, we have three. We have three good prospects. We have Nolan Foote, we have Rensfeld, and we have Pushor. Okay? Besides that, we have no prospects, so I don't intend on trading any more picks. I'm hoping this is a deep draft, too. Like, very, very much hoping so. Okay. Mojo, I don't want him. I want nothing to do with him. Like, I want the opposite of Marcus Johansson, which would be a prospect. We got to start winning again. We're losing way too much. Minnesota, leave me alone, bud. Leave me alone. Leave me be. We got 2 more years left on Tavares' contract. We got a bunch of guys this year that have their contracts expiring, including UC Saros. So I do think it's very important that we win the Cup this year. More so than any other year. Which is really why I wanted Kyle Connor. Ugh. In the worst way. Because Kyle Connor would have just put us way over the top. Way over the top. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. We're getting fucking... They're not giving me a lot to work with right now, and I don't appreciate that at all. At all. Don't like that at all. Got shut out 3 games in a row. That's why we need Kyle Connor. Yeah, and then we get a shutout, 1-0. Yikers. All right. And then we get 2 shutouts. 3? Can we get 3 shutouts in a row? Can we do it? Yeah. Interesting, but no. I might trade Nolan Foote. I'm glad people are giving me offers on him because... Oh. No. I might trade Nolan Foote elsewhere to pick up a high-profile player. And that's exactly what I was thinking of was Oliver Ekman-Larsson. But, again, if we've learned anything from this game, that it's that defensemen do not win championships. They do the opposite. They lose you championships. All right, we'll send him to Russia. Just because I got to get those depth picks. Okay, so we're going to slow in this Ottawa game. Yeah, no. Y'all best leave me alone. Oh, bless you. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good day. All right. Do not want Jake the snake. I don't want Jake the dog. I don't want anything to do with Jakes. I'm tired of getting jaked around. Okay, let's. Actually, Ottawa's not doing bad, which is annoying. Let's fucking light them up. Okay. All right. Kopitar and Richie share the vision. They know we have to win. Or was that Kempe? I don't know who it was. But they know the vision, which is destroy all teams whom you own first-round picks from. Kind of like the Rangers do. But they lose to teams they trade. What? I wasn't aware that Tyler Seguin was available. Oh, Nelly. My God. Okay, we're going to stop the simulation, and we're going to go ahead and make a quick trade or 5. Okay, no. Leave me alone. No, stop. Everybody stop. Okay, wow. T. Sags is on the freaking board right now. Teddy Roosevelt. These are things that I got to get notified about. All right, where's my pro scout at? If someone over 90 overall gets put on the trade block, I should get a notification. Gotta have me on speed dial, my brother. Let's see who else is on the block. Okay. So I'm going to assume Dallas is sucking ass right now. So I'm going to want to go ahead and trade for their first round pick. No, I don't want anything to do with you guys. Okay, T. Sags right there. Full trade value, though. They want Jared Pushore. I don't want to trade Jared Pushore. I'm going to go ahead and Pushore that away. Okay. I'm looking at... Where's Ottawa? I want to see Ottawa. They're still trying to trade away their players. Yeah, no. If there's a chance at re-signing Seguin, I'm going to do that. Okay, let's talk to Dallas. Let's just talk to them. I want Seguin because I want to win. All right, and it's just as simple as that. I'll give you Nolan Foote. All right, I have no problem. Rensfeld has grown 8 overall. Okay, the guy's just a tank. Pushore has grown 2 overall. They're on a good team. They're going to do well in the minors, so I'm not going to change any of that up. Nolan Foote has grown 4 overall, but is expendable. I'll give you Nolan Foote for Tyler Seguin straight up. Okay. I thought that would work for me personally. Okay, draft picks. Actually, that Ottawa pick's got pretty decent value. I don't want to trade their second round pick. Will I? I don't think I will actually. I'll give you my first round pick too. And I'll throw in Colorado's third. First, a third Nolan Foote for Tyler Seguin. Too far off. I'll throw in Tampa Bay's third as well. I'll give you Ottawa's second, which I really don't want to, but I'll do it anyway. I think it's the only second round pick we own for this year. Right, because I traded away my second round pick to upgrade. A first, a second, and a third. A high-valued third. Boy. I mean, this is definitely a trade I see myself wanting to make. Big time. I'll give you Anderson Dolan. I could throw him in there if you guys want the prospect. I'll put in Tampa's third. I can't be X to be giving up more than anything. I'll give you Colorado's third, which is the highest value third I have. Sweeten the value a touch. I mean, I would need to be able to re-sign this guy if I'm trading for him. I would need that. I would need to know I'm re-signing him, because I mean this is a lot to give up for a player, especially when I desperately need prospects and I'm trading away a lot of futures to get this guy. But we also need to win the damn cup, because we are. Oh man. I mean, our center core would be absolutely retarded. Let me consult with my team first. Let me just double check what I got here. Okay. So what would happen is I would bump down Robert Thomas to the fourth line, like I was gonna reach. Oh fuck, he's a second line. I can't even do that anymore. Oh my god, he's having a hell of a year too. Well, I'm not gonna get Sagan to put him on the second line, or even the third line. Well, that's not entirely true. How is Kopitar's line doing? I haven't checked up on them. Oh wow, he's got his line's actually pumping right now. Nick Ritchie's not doing great, but he's doing good. And who else is on that line? Kopitar, Kovalchuk. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna trade for Tyler Seguin. He's a beastly player, but our forwards are clicking right now, man. Am I really gonna get a guy like him just to bury him on the third line? I mean, our third line needs help. Do not get me wrong. But if we're gonna do that, I would. Then I would just trade one of my third liners for him. I would trade either Borgstrom or Kempe. Or Pearson. Well, I feel like I'd be more inclined to trade Henrik Borgstrom. But if I put Borgstrom in this deal, I want something significant back too, besides Tyler Seguin. Let's just say I throw in Henrik Borgstrom. I want their first round pick back. But they don't want to trade it. This goes through straight up, I'll do it. It's a hard trade to make, but I think in the end that's a good trade. Why is Tavares and Kopitar switched? You know what? Honestly, it's fucking working, so I'm not gonna change it. That's a tough pill to swallow, trading away Henrik Borgstrom like that. But you know what? I'm cool with it. I don't want to be cool with it, but I am. We might have been able to squeak out a little bit more out of that trade, but I mean, am I going to sit here and complain about what just happened? Hell no. Hell no. Nolan Foote and Henrik Borgstrom for a 93 overall. Borgstrom's never going to get 93 overall, and Seguin is only 6 years older than him. Yeah, that wasn't a bad trade. That wasn't a bad trade at all. Robert Thomas, I'm going to take you off this. Sagan's definitely going to be the best scorer we have on the team, so I'm going to keep on doing this. And plus, Sagan and Tavares were friends together when they were kids. I follow. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bud. We need a defensive center here. Well, I got to give Sagan a lot of ice time because he's going to get a little upset about the amount of minutes he's getting. 5-on-5. Extras. Okay, well, we're gonna go like. I'm gonna put Robert Thomas here. I'll put Sagan here. Switch Sagan and Tavares. Actually, we'll do this. Kopitar's good, but I want Tyler Seguin up there for everything because this guy scores like a motherfucker. Plenty of righties on this team now too. Yep. Okay. My first order of business right now is getting Tyler Seguin a contract extension. I'm gonna go try to do that right now. Because he's my priority re-sign because this is a beast we just got. We're gonna make a lot of moves next season anyways too. So it's not just gonna be like, okay, offer contract extension. 8 years, 8.3. Wow, that's. Are you serious? That's very generous. That's gonna be less than Tavares and Kopitar are getting. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna offer you. I'll give you 8.5. Hell yes, this is less than he's making now. Wow. Okay. 8.3. Jesus, that is very cheap. That is very cheap. Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to make any more trades now. I think that was what else would we need? What else more do we need? I might even. I mean, I might switch Kopitar and Seguin from second and third line centers. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. We just. Oh man, oh man. And Henrik Borgström was a UFA, not an RFA. So that also makes me feel a little bit better because I don't want to sign Borgström for like $6 million a year. I'd rather spend the extra $2.5 million a year and get Tyler Seguin. Alright. I don't think we're ever gonna lose ever again. I just wow. We're stacked. We are beyond stacked. I don't know. Stop giving me trade offers. Now, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I couldn't have gotten more value out of those two players I just traded. I probably could have gotten like a second or a third round pick back too. But I didn't think it was going to go through. I didn't, in my head, I didn't visualize that trade was actually going to go through. Yeah, wow. We've been doing quite well since that trade. Our three centers, 93 overall, 93 overall, 93 overall. Our fourth line center is 79 overall, so that's a pretty significant drop off, but nothing that's scaring me. And I also want to take a look at the team standings. Beat Ottawa. You got to beat Ottawa, guys. It's very important that they lose a lot and don't make the playoffs. I don't think they're going to, though. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We're starting to lose a little bit. Okay, 1 second now. Let's close out the season on a high note, por favor. Okay? Jesus Christ, we got shut up by the fucking Knights twice. Monage. Speaking of Monage, I got a Guido and Carolina Phantom mode I gotta record after this shit. Yeah, this is a long episode. The Vancouver Canucks. We're playing Vancouver? Damn, son. Alright, let's put in a save, because I turned off auto-saving, because I'm sick and tired of shit happening, and me not being able to rewind and do stuff in case the thing glitches out or whatever. Save. I am positive you can overwrite the current file, and I won't even be upset. Not even in the slightest. Okay. Team management, no. Player stats. Team standings. Where did we finish in our div? Second. Yikes. Okay, entire league. We were, oh wow, 8th in the league. Despite our stackedness. Goals for it, gotta be top 5. Second, yeah. Alright. Vegas is doing very well for themselves. Goals against. Alright, top 6. Power play, 23%. Okay, where did Ottawa finish? Where did they finish? Ooh, nice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the lowest we could pick is 9th overall. Okay. That's good. The lowest we could pick is 9th overall. So we're going to have a good prospect this year, too. Let's take a quick look at the draft class and see... well, we'll take a look at the individuals. We got a lot of stuff to do before I wrap up this episode. So individual player stats, Tyler Seguin, we had 240 goal scorers on this team. 470 point scorers. Robert Thomas broke the F out this year. Good thing I did not trade him in the beginning of the year, like I almost did in the Kyle Connor situation. Kovalchuk, 25 goals. You know, I want him to be a 60 goal scorer, 90 goal scorer, but you know what? 52 points, 25 goals is just sufficient. We got a very good team. We got a good system here we're running. We got some younger guys too. One second. I am in so much pain, guys. You have no idea how many injuries I'm battling right now. Oh, God. Anyways, I'm getting old. Yeah, it was a good year all around. How did Quinn Hughes do good? And Phil D. Giuseppe, is that a minus 15 or a regular? Oh, fuck me. All right, so we might need to do something there. Let's take a look at our Ontario Reign. Good. David Kampf, good. Where's my young guys? Rensfeld. 25 goal scorer. Led the team in goals as a rook. The kid out of Sweden grows... Well, she's almost... Yeah, he grew 8 overall. What a beast. If he grows 8 overall every year for the next... Let's say he grows 8 overall next year when he's 20, he's going to be 70. A year after that, 21, 78 overall. That's an NHL right there. So if he grows by 8 overall for the next 2 years, by 21 years old, he'll be in the NHL and will actually fucking grow a medium elite 50-something overall player. And then if he grows again, he'll be up to 86, and then 90, 94, and then 100. So we're fine. Rensfeld's going to be 6,000 overall. How did Pushor do? Did he grow a lot? He didn't grow as much. I noticed it's harder to grow centers in this game than it is wingers, but okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's take a look at the rest of the league. See how everyone did. See if Tyler Seguin won the Art Ross. I doubt he did. I don't think he would. Yeah, Claude Giroux. Did he win the Rocket Richard? No. Oh, wow. Ely Tolvanen. Yeah, I guess he's starting to break out now. He'll be a UFA at the end of the season. All right. We'll take a quick look at the upcoming draft class. Just so I know where to send my scouts, and so you guys can see who we could potentially pick with our top 9 guaranteed pick. All right, let us see. View draft class. That's right. This is Alexis Lafreniere's draft. Oh, look at this guy. So we got not Trad, but Casey Ruedel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 top 5 picks this year. There's about 30 top 10 picks. All right. Well, yeah, it's not really looking like a great draft. At least we know we got a medium elite here. All right. Just take a look at everyone's potential. 3rd round medium elite Blunden right here. We'll end up taking him with our 2nd round pick. Wait, no, we don't have a 2nd round pick. 2 medium elite, 2 elite 3rd round picks. So I'm gonna want to get some 3rd rounders. Yeah, okay. This looks like a pretty depthy draft. Oh no, didn't want to click on player type. I want to do this. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, Lafreniere we already know about. This guy is in. All right, so we got forwards in the WHL. Yeah, forwards and defensemen in the WHL. Everyone's in the W. So, all right, we'll do forwards and defensemen in the WHL. I'm actually gonna edit my scouting assignment. Scouting assignment. Yeah, we're gonna stay in the WHL. Let's do defenseman for 6 weeks. That way we get an idea. Just because I don't think we're gonna get a top 3 pick, so we might as well just take a look at that. We'll put in a save and we'll look at the playoff tree. Then I'm gonna call it a video. You know, I'm not even gonna record the Guido and Carolina episode today because my voice is just not having it. I'm gonna go ahead and record the playoffs. Okay. Right here we are. All right, playoff tree. All right, so you got Luzapeg versus Dallas, St. Louis versus Calgary, the Los Angeles Kings versus the Vancouver Canucks, Las Vegas Golden Knights versus the Nashville Predators, Capitals versus Blue Jackets, Islanders, Flyers, Bruins, Sabres, and the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Carolina Hurricanes. So, thank you everybody for watching this video. Hope nobody can start making it. And if I'm sorry for your session, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.